Hello, I'm Kenrick Loares, a student of Bicol University, an incoming fourth year with a course Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, and I'm passionate about technology and eager to grow my skills in software development and related fields. Before joining StraStan, my academic background primarily focused on databases and a basic understanding of how object-oriented programming works. While I wasn't confident in my coding abilities, I struggled with writing a code. I found concepts like databases normalization and data flow relatively easier to grasp. I would rate my technical skills around a 5 out of 10. Heading into the internship, I felt a mix of intimidation and excitement. It was my first time working with a company, especially one as large as StraStan. So I expected the experience to be challenging, but I was eager to learn and grow from it. During my internship at StraStan, one of the biggest challenges I faced was unfamiliarity with cloud technologies like AWS and serverless architecture. Additionally, working remotely created some communication barriers. However, my mentor, Sir Francis, was very approachable, always ready to answer questions and provided clear guidance whenever I was stuck in my work. So even when deadlines were approaching, he encouraged us to take our time and focus on understanding the task. And this helps us to reduce the pressure and kept us motivated throughout the internship. During my internship at StraStan, I would rate my technical skills in various AWS cloud services and development tools as follows: Cognito with a 7 out of 10, API Gateway 7 out of 10, Lambda 8 out of 10, SQS 6 out of 10, SNS 6 out of 10, Event Bridge 6 out of 10, CloudFront 6 out of 10, S3 7 out of 10, DynamoDB is 8 out of 10, CloudWatch is 7 out of 10. For full stack development, I rate myself at Next.js at 6 out of 10, Node.js at 8, TypeScript at 6, and CSS Tailwind at 6. The technical skill I enjoyed learning the most was AWS Lambda. So thanks to how it was explained in a simple, understandable way. The most challenging skill was SQS, especially when working with real platforms like TikTok, that is assigned to me, where security and routing added complexity. In the future, I see myself using AWS Lambda and Node.js the most, as they are both powerful tools for backend development and serverless architecture. The hands-on experience during this internship was a major boost to my knowledge and gave me real-world insight into teamwork and project execution. I believe completing the 240 hours in StraStan fast-track virtual internship has definitely increased my chances of getting hired, especially given the high demand for cloud-related skills. While I feel more prepared for a technical interview for an AWS cloud developer role, I also recognize there's still more to learn and explore. This experience has enhanced my understanding of serverless technologies and helped me connect the theories I've learned in school to practical applications and real-world principles. At last, I like to say a big thank you to my mentor, Sir Francis, for being so approachable and for providing strong guidance whenever I had questions or faced difficulties and challenges. I also want to thank for my teammates for their constant support and teamwork throughout the internship. I truly appreciate the learning experience and the opportunity to grow with the StraStan team.